Hi, I'm Pam, and in this video I'm going to show you how I attempted to dissolve plastic in acetone while trying to reduce plastic consumption at my school. First, I gathered a bottle of acetone as well as 0.6 grams of the 6 different types of plastic as shown in the following clips. I put each type of plastic in a different beaker and completely covered the plastics with the acetone. I let the plastics sit overnight because nothing happened immediately except for some bubbles forming in the bubble wrap, but when I came to the next class, all the acetone had completely evaporated and all that was left in the containers were the plastics. I covered the beakers with aluminum foil to ensure the acetone doesn't evaporate. In the meantime, I decided to research labs that involved plastic and acetone. I found that many of the labs used styrofoam, which is polystyrene or number 6 plastic. When I placed the styrofoam in the acetone, the following reaction occurred. This is what was left of the styrofoam. And this was the plastic wrap after sitting in acetone over the weekend. Here are the masses of the 6 plastics after the acetone evaporated. Keep in mind they were all 0.6 grams before being placed in acetone. As you can see, it seems as though all the plastics except for the plastic wrap and styrofoam were relatively unaffected. Even though the masses increased, volume is more important when dealing with plastic waste, as much of it ends up in dumps and landfills anyways. Although this process cannot single-handedly solve our school's plastic problem, I think it is definitely a way to reduce the waste that we are producing. As we were able to see, styrofoam in particular is very lightweight but takes up a lot of room in the trash, and both styrofoam and plastic wrap almost seem to disappear when placed in acetone. So although we are not completely getting rid of the plastics, we are minimizing the space it takes up and minimizing what will eventually reach the trash can. As with anything, there are definitely environmental trade-offs. The acetone should be handled in a way that doesn't allow it to reach the environment at the very end. Acetone is not only really flammable, but it is proven to contribute to oxygen depletion in aquatic systems. This shouldn't be too much of a worry as long as we are carrying out the experiment in a small, controlled, and responsible manner. So hopefully in the end, the advantages would outweigh the disadvantages.